He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's big Aaron Judge. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Mike Napoli is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
2 out, nobody on. Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Ready now, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off
He's
the
0
fourth
for
for the
1 thus
Yankees.
far.
Second baseman, Didi.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus with the backhand. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Andrus ranges to his left. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Well
First
executed
baseman,
two-seamer on the
17.
outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch on its way. Matt Holliday is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Got him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, cold, strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The Shield.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to.
He's out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Left fielder, Tyler Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tyler Austin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Chase Headley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything else 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's on the move, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. 1-2. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here comes the first pitch. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Rougned Odor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mike Napoli becomes the first out of the inning.
Hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. 3-run home run down the line in right. Number 17 for him on the season, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Up next for the Rangers.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Austin. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder number
And here's
3.
the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching
coming
for
on now as they'll turn it over to the
number
former
37,
number 4 overall
Jason
pick back
Grilli.
in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Austin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Chase Headley, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it on to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Matt Bush will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they've got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Foul back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrews. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Beltre is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that's through for a hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You're looking at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the single.
Dylan Betances enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Rougned Odor
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers leave a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is popped up back behind second. Odor is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And they'll just go ahead and put Holiday aboard here.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler Austin.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be summoned now to be the pinch runner, trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Austin. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So they did what they needed to do to preserve the lead as they cut down the possible tying run at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chase Headley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Napoli will start things out on the other side. Jacoby Ellsbury will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Greg Bird is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Shin-Soo Choo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Brett Nicholas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Jose Leclerc enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
62, Jose Leclerc.
Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
He gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Odor gets dirty to second for 1. Not in time.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo ranging back. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.